Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Sultai graveyard pile. Basically, I just wanted to play some more with Tyvar. Since adopting a cat, we're going to be using his namesake a little bit more. And one of the best ways to break it is with this new card right here, Cruel Somnophage. Is a 2-drop that's power and toughness is equal to the amount of creature cards in all graveyards, not just yours. And it also has an adventure where you can make target player mill for. Urborg Lurgoyf is another 2-drop with power and toughness equal to the amount of creatures in your graveyard. So right here we have 2 creatures that can get huge, that can both get brought back by Tyvar. Since we're going to be trying to turbo mill ourselves, Slogurk is a very good include for this build, and Rona pairs really well with it. Invasion of Amonkhet lets us copy the creatures in the graveyard, and we're mainly going to be using it to copy our Slogurk since we can bounce it to the hand and replay it as the invasion. We're running a decent amount of removal with 4 Go for the Throats and 3 cut downs. We have 3 Fairy Dream Thieves as a 1-drop that surveils when it enters the battlefield and is card draw from the graveyard, although it will shrink your Somnophage and the Goyf, so be mindful. Reclusive Taxidermist is a way to ramp ourselves, and it turns into a 4/4 once there's enough creature cards in the grave, which we tend to do pretty often. If you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 7 months, and I'm around 60% of the way towards getting partnered, so any help on this journey is really appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. This hand is decent, I think. Let's keep it. Rona on 2 should be pretty good, and can help us filter out whatever we don't want. And looks like we're facing mono blue. Rona gets hit with a Fading Hope, and they keep the card on top. Audijin. Let's kill it. And this most likely means that they have another, but we pass. No land. And they say go. Let's play the Marsh. And a Rona. I think we can get down the Taxidermist. If that gets countered with Make Disappear, that's not quite as high impact. Picklock Prankster. They grab a Moment of Truth, and it goes to the Adventure Zone. They're gonna cast it, and back to us. Let's activate. We'll discard the other Rona. And I think we just cast Tyvar here. And they're gonna Spell Pierce. We'll pay. And that's the nice thing about the Taxidermist. What's in the bin? Let's loot. I think we just put the Lurgoyf in there. Let's minus. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Not too much we hit, besides all of our removal. Let's pass. Opponent's got a Moment of Truth, and they're probably just looking for land. And they play a Terror. Okay, they play 2 Terrors. Down goes Tyvar. Let's play the Ota. And I think we just play a Gurk here. And we'll loot. We'll discard another. And we will pass. They consider. Opponent is wary of the Gurk, and rightfully so. Let's channel. We'll grab Tyvar. And we loot. Let's go with our Can't Wake Up. Negate. That's fine. Our Goyf gets bigger. And I think we play another. We'll go to combat. And attack like this. For 15. We're gonna double block. Okay. Well, let's loot. And discard a land. And we'll take out both of the terrors. Gurk dies. We'll grab Takenuma, Ota, and another Takenuma. Let's pass. And flow of knowledge. GG's. We'll take out the prankster. And we can crack in for 19. Nice. Alrighty, next game. This hand is really good. We can go Dream Thief, Taxidermist into the Invasion, and then we can start curving out with the Somnophage. A Cottage. Cottage is a little slow. I think we just put that back and look for a blue land. Or put that in the grave and look for a blue land. Let's play the Taxidermist. And in for one. I think we actually want to get the Rona down instead. So, let's attack with the Fairy. And play Rona. We'll try and play around Make Disappear. And we will pass. The Experimental Augury. Oh my goodness, why does it just want to tap my creatures? Let's play the Invasion. And it resolves. They discard Complete the Circuit. Let's attack the Invasion for 2. And we will pass. And a Depop. Let's loot. I think we just discard the Mana Dork. Let's play the Ota and Gurk. And we'll resolve the Can't Wake Up while the opponent's tapped out. They pass. Let's go with a Goif. We'll kick it once, just to play around the make disappear. I would like to get the third counter on the Gurk before going into combat. I don't want to run it into an Emperor just yet. Alright, that needs a Dissipate. What's in the grave? Anything I want to copy? Not really. We'll go 5 to the face. And we'll play a Taxidermist. And back to us. Let's play Tyvar. And they hit that with a Devious Cover-Up. Okay. Let's get in for 9. And I think we just pass here. If we get hit with a Farewell, I don't want to play the Somnophage. But it's also unfortunate because we might just lose our Dream Thieves. But we end up getting hit with Depopulate. Let's grab our 3 land. And let's play another Gurk. And let's Can't Wake Up. Wow, no triggers. That's rough. We'll play our Cottage, and we pass. Union. And a land. Let's play our land. Let's activate the Cottage. Let's get in for 7. Let's take out their Cover-Up and make a food. Well, let's play a Somnophage. If they don't have the board wipe, they don't have the board wipe and they die. So, I guess let's see if they have it. Let's mill ourselves. And we will activate our Cottage. Let's go to attacks. And send him to the face. GG's. That was a pretty cool game. Wasn't really sure what tempo to pace ourselves at, but I'm glad we were able to squeak it out. GG's. Alrighty, next game. This hand, unfortunately, I think we have to mulligan. The Darkslick Shores won't let us cast the Taxidermist, so the only spell in the hand is really the Invasion. Ouch. I mean, I don't really want to go to 5. I think we just invade. Or we put back the invasion, I mean. Let's pass. We'll hold open the cut down just in case it's a Swifty. Oh, there it is. And another. We'll go to 18. And I think we just go with a Cruel Somnophage. Let's pass. Another Swifty. And in for 4. Let's go with the Somnophage, I think. It's a little unfortunate that we don't have any other land. And opponent most likely has a Play with Fire in the hand. So I think we just block the Swifty. Although we do want to get the etchings off the field so this Cruel Somnophage and the Goyf can get bigger. I think we just block there. Lightning Strike. Well, that's even better. Let's play another. And a Mech Warfare. Not too bad. Oh, thank goodness we do hit a land. Let's play the Ota. And we'll mill 4. We'll play the next Somnophage. And we pass. A Squee. And no attacks. This is actually kind of insane. So if we drop this down to a 4/4, that's pretty rough if we don't hit a land. Kinda have to do it. Jeez. Let's pass. Block, Squee, and the Swifty. Well, opponent just had the nuts anyways, so guess it didn't matter. GG's. Alrighty, next game. This hand is decent. I think we can keep it. Being on the draw, hopefully we can find a green source. And opponent's gonna lead off with Skrelv. Let's just pass. We can cut that down on their turn. And an Ancestral Anger is pretty rough. Let's take out Skrelv. I think we just go with Rona here. And we will pass. And another Ancestral Anger. That is brutal, my goodness. No blocks. And let's loot. Let's just discard the invasion here. And we're just gonna pass. And a Blazing Crescendo. Well, I'm glad we didn't play anything. Let's go for the throat. Oh boy, Lauren's Escape. Well, that is awful. We're taking a huge hit here. And back to us with no green. Cool. Let's draw. At least it's a land. I think we just put the Goyf in the bin. And we'll play a Dream Thief. green on top. So I guess we keep that, and we'll just play the Somnophage. Angel Fire Ignition. Oh boy. We'll block 1 damage. Let's go with Basayu and Tyvar. We'll loot. And discard the Taxidermist. Let's minus. And we'll get back a Goyf. Let's pass. And they do the Angel Fire Ignition again. Let's, I think, just try and block all of the damage. And let's loot. I think we play the Gurk. And we'll draw. Discard the Dark Slick Shores. And let's keep drawing with Rona. We'll discard the Dream Thief. I think we just get in for 6 here. We need to start closing. Let's plus. And we'll play the Takenuma. We'll keep that one. And we will pass. We can hold open the Ota at least. So if they want to, Blazing Crescendo or Angel Fire Ignition, unless they have another Loren's Escape. Let's block with Gurk. And we will put you back in the hand. Another Surge. Okay. Down goes Gurk. But 1, 2, 3. And Illuminator Virtuoso. Back to us. Let's go to combat, and we'll get in for 7. We'll plus.
Ready for round 2.
And we'll play the Gurk. Let's loot. We'll discard Takenuma, since we definitely need to keep that. Ota costs 2. So, this is kind of rough. Do we leave open the Ota or just cut down the Virtuoso? I think it has to be cutting down the Virtuoso. Let's pass. And a Mentor. Any attacks? We'll double block. And let's loot. We'll discard the Goyf. And we eat their Swifty. Let's loot some more. Discard the wastes. And can't wake up. Let's get in for lethal. Plus. And we'll play another. Let's pass. Another mentor. And courage. Alright. Oh, that's their last card. That is so many monks. Let's put you back in the hand. And actually no, they have a ton of creatures we need to be able to, actually not die next turn. We can reanimate a Goyf, I guess, but let's just get in with Gurk.
Your story's not finished yet.
I mean, we'll get a Somnophage. And we will pass. GG's. Not too bad. A couple post-game thoughts for everybody. I think this deck is really, really, really fun. I don't think it's like the best deck to grind the ladder with, but if you want to play big creatures and fill up the graveyard, this is the pile for you. I'm not really sure on what all we could change out of here. Likeness Looter instead of the Rona is a pretty arguable choice. I just personally like Rona since she can transform into the Obliterator, and her Obliterator side is, free card advantage. I think the Slogurk the Overslime package with the channel lands is what really pushes this archetype over the top, since you're able to fill the graveyard and you're able to take advantage of it besides just having creatures in there. Thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.